Hi there, first graders. I am Mrs. Grosko and I have some breaking news. I'm your first grade teacher and I could not be more excited than to teach you all school year and get to learn with you. I am so excited to meet all of you and have a great year together. A little bit about Mrs. Grosko in case you didn't know. I love teaching first grade and I love reading stories in our classroom. Reading stories is one of my favorite things that we'll get to do together, and we'll do it a lot. Another favorite of mine is teaching math. I love math. I don't know why, I just do. Something else that I love is gardening. I love gardening and growing all types of fruits and veggies at our house so that I can use them all year long. So let's take a look at some of my awesome fruits and vegetables that I grow. That's our strawberry patch. It's not strawberry season anymore, but we grew over 5 pounds of strawberries this year, and they were delicious. And then you'll notice what I call my tomato forest. And, well, basil too. There's my basil. I love growing tomatoes. I make my own spaghetti sauce. I make my own tomato soup. I make my own salsa. I love growing these tomatoes and turning them into all kinds of yummy dishes to enjoy all year long. Something else I love growing? Sweet peppers. I love growing sweet and hot peppers because they are delicious to any meal that my husband and I love to cook. Something else that Mrs. Grosko loves is flowers. My patio is surrounded by all kinds of fun flowers that Mr. Grosko and I plant and enjoy looking at all summer long. Something else that I love? My eagles. I am a huge Eagles fan, so you will see me at school with a lot of Eagles masks on. I can't wait to see your masks either. But not only do I love the Eagles, I also love the Phillies. I'm a huge baseball fan. I grew up playing softball and I just love watching baseball now, especially the Phillies. Bryce Harper is my favorite player and the Fanatic is my favorite mascot of all time. Another team that I love are my Penn State Nittany Lions. I went to college at Penn State and that's where I got my teaching degree. While I'm sad we won't have Penn State football this fall, I'm still going to love wearing my Penn State face mask at school. I hope you have found some fun face masks to wear so that it's a little easier to wear them. I have found that having masks that represent things that I love has made it easier to wear them all of the time. Which brings me to the next thing. You're going to need to bring 2 masks with you, so I hope you do. I'm going to have 2 masks with me. We can even have a special time of the day where we change our masks. Enough about me. I'm sure you want to see your classroom. And good news for you is I have it set up all ready to go. While I might be at my house right now, I've already set up our classroom. So let's take a look and see what it looks like. This is our birthday board. It's called Blooming Birthdays, and each month has its own sunflower. What we'll do during the first week of school is you'll get to decorate a special leaf that has your name and your birthday written on it. Once you color it and cut it out, we'll add it to the sunflower that matches your birth month. This is where you'll make your lunch choice. You'll see the picnic baskets at the bottom. Say choice 1, choice 2, choice 3, and choice 4. And there's one that says Packer. You'll move your fruit or vegetable that has your name on it to the choice that you have for lunch that day. Here is our hallway decoration. It says, "We have the best produce in the neighborhood." During the first week of school, you'll each get to create and color and cut out your own fruit or vegetable plant. Then we'll put them along the bottom and we'll have our own beautiful garden full of yummy produce in the hallway. Here's our math corner. You'll see we have calendar math, our number wall, and our shape wall. This is where we'll meet for calendar math and where I'll post different posters to help us with our math skills throughout the year. Here's our small group table and my desk. To give us enough room for our desks this year, Mrs. Grosko is going to use this table as her own desk too. This is where we'll meet for reading groups and math groups. This is where all the small group instruction will take place. This is right at the door of our classroom. You'll see a fun little magnetic cookie tray there with magnets on it. You'll actually get to choose your own seat that you want to sit on for the entire week. Here, you'll also turn in your folder and any assignments you might have or classwork for the week as well. This is our kindness bulletin board in our classroom. It says, "A seed of kindness can go farther than you think." We will work a lot on social emotional skills this school year, and this bulletin board will help remind us to spread seeds of kindness not only to our classmates, but to everyone in our lives. This special spot is in our classroom at the entrance to our classroom bathroom. At this spot, this is where you'll do your morning work each day. Each day you'll have a different prompt. So for example, I already have the first days of schools ready. It says Mood Monday. What kind of mood are you in today and why? So each day you'll use a sticky note from your pencil box to tell me how you're feeling or to answer the prompt that is on the door. This is a great way to start our day. Here are some of the seating tools you'll have to choose from: wobble stools, normal chairs, and tall stools. You'll also be able to choose between stability balls and the yellow ones that I call donuts. Each week you'll get to choose a new seat that you'll have all week long. You'll get to learn about how to find a seat that works best for you. Here's an example of what your desktop will look like when you first come to school. You'll see that you have your own red book basket that has your student number on there. You'll have a pencil box with your student number that has markers and colored pencils, dry erase markers, an eraser, and sticky notes. In the rectangular supply bin, you'll see that you have crayons that are also labeled with your student number. And you have a glue stick, scissors, and 3 pencils, all of which have your number on them. And you'll find a clear bag that has math tools in them. Your math bag is also labeled with your student number. This helps to know that you have the supplies that belong to you and not someone else. This will be a great way to make sure we don't spread our germs to anybody. And in case you didn't hear already, our theme this year at Monroe is Welcome to the Neighborhood. Won't you be my neighbor? Just like Mr. Rogers. And our classroom is going to be the Grosko's Garden Center for Monroe. So that's why our classroom has so many garden theme related stuff in it. We are going to be the garden center for the entire school. And during the first week of school, we'll get to learn what some of the other classrooms are in our neighborhood. So now that you know a lot about me, Mrs. Grosko, your first grade teacher, I want to know about you. Have mom and dad check their email for a special invitation to start Seesaw already. Get on Seesaw and make me a fun video or a picture telling me a lot about you. I want to get to know you now. So go ahead, have some fun on Seesaw and show me who you are. Don't forget to tell me your name. That's important too. So go ahead, get on Seesaw and tell me all about you. I can't wait to meet you at school. Welcome to first grade.